The woman saw her husband's grandmother lying in a pool of blood, but she turned around to save the perpetrator in the car, because this person was her ex-boyfriend's grandmother, and her ex-boyfriend was a rich second generation. The woman didn't care about her husband's grandmother's life or death, but rushed the outsider who was only slightly injured to the hospital. When the man arrived at the scene on his electric bike, the grandmother had fainted due to excessive blood loss. The man then rushed the grandmother to the hospital, but due to the delay, the doctor finally announced with regret that the grandmother didn't have much time left. The man rushed into the ward immediately after hearing this, and looking at the grandmother dying on the bed, the man's heart was filled with regret, but the grandmother did not blame him, nor did she blame his wife. Instead, she asked him to find his wife and said that she had a family heirloom to pass on to his wife. However, the woman had no time to take care of them at this time. She even took credit in front of the rich second generation, saying that thanks to her timely appearance, the rich second generation's grandmother was not seriously injured. The rich second generation was very grateful to the woman and wanted her to pretend to be his fiancée and go into the ward to please the grandmother. Unexpectedly, the man saw it at this time. He punched the rich second generation without saying a word, and was scolded by the woman. Not only that, the woman also asked the man to apologize to the rich second generation. Little did they know that the man's true identity was the eldest son of the richest man. He was so overwhelmed by love that he broke off relations with his father in a rage. He would rather deliver food than be with the woman. However, the woman was vain and still stood on the side of the rich second generation. Even after knowing that the grandmother had a car accident just to deliver food to her, the man did not expect that after 5 years of being together, his wife would always favor someone else. However, in order to fulfill his grandmother's dying wish, the man still begged his wife to go see her grandmother. However, the woman shook off the man's hand and said that she would go over after she finished the important things. At this time, the rich second generation also happened to receive a call from his family, and he just said that his grandmother seemed a little uncomfortable, and the woman followed him anxiously. Seeing this, the man immediately rushed forward to stop him, but the rich second generation's bodyguard immediately stopped the man. Even the wife's best friend mocked the man, saying that he was just a low-level delivery worker and how could he compare with the powerful rich second generation. After that, the woman just waved her hand and asked the bodyguard to throw the man to the ground. The man returned to the ward in frustration. When he saw his father guarding the door, he realized how stupid his decision was. The father was also very disappointed with the man at this time, and said that the woman, as a granddaughter-in-law, was not as good as the nurse in the ward and cared for her grandmother.